Right, well, I'm going to make an honest video because too many people on the internet don't make honest videos. They make videos and everyone's, oh, hi, oh, I'm having this fantastic life. And that's not really always the truth, is it? Well, it certainly ain't the truth in my case. So there's Tom. He's asleep. Tom! Oh, there he is. And there's Kobe. And he was asleep and I just woke him up. Lay down, Kobe. Oh, now he's climbing on me. Oh my God. And as you know, and for those of you that don't know, we've moved house. And, oh my God. Oh my God. There's Tom. Well, today I went to the doctor's because I've got a new doctor. I haven't met the doctor yet, but I had to go to to visit Lucinda. And Lucinda, which is a lovely old-fashioned name, is the lady that does for the COPD, for my breathing. So we've now gone through all that, had my blood done and everything else, and we've confirmed that I've got bad COPD. Right, so anyway, these black bags, I've got to go downstairs to the rubbish. This lot here has sort of been sorted out. There's my laundry, that's washed. There's the washing machine, that's just finished load. There's all my kitchen stuff that all needs sorting out still. Oh my God. Right, listen, take into consideration that I've moved out of a flat that's virtually 3 times bigger than this. Right, so last night my son popped round, and while we were sitting here chatting and drinking cold coffee, I went through a load of stuff, bedding and towels. I've got tons and tons of bedding and towels, so I've bag loads of it. Oh, this that's hanging on the doors is where I've done the laundry, and I'm drying it, so that's dry now. Right, there's the bedroom, that's the spare room, and I'm still trying to sort it all out. Oh my God, this is hard work, man. And this is the hallway, which has still got loads of stuff in it from the van being unloaded. Probably the curious place at the moment is the toilet. Tom's got his toilet sorted out, so I spend most of my time in the loo. It's the tidiest place. There's one of the cupboards. I've got to put stuff up on that shelf. Here's another. This is more stuff that needs sorting out. There's another one of the cupboards, which I've managed to clear one shelf, which I did last night. But all this stuff that's in these vacuum bags has all got to be sorted out. And this is my room at the moment. I've just about managed to climb into bed. Oh my God, it's killing me. I put the curtains up and I put the bed together, and I've got to sort this all. I've got to sort so much out. It's just, oh my God, I feel exhausted. There's basically too much stuff and too small a flat. So I thought I'd video it while it's all in a terrible mess. As you can see, I'll go over there. Hang on, let's go back in the bedroom. Oh, I bought this wonderful quilt cover. Well, I bought a quilt cover and a quilt. Isn't that lovely? bought in the charity shop. So at the moment, that's my wardrobe, which is non-existent. So that's what I'm going to try to sort out today. Everything's in boxes, as you can see, and bags. There's just tons of it. Oh, it's just tons of it. So hopefully next time I'll come and video this room, it'll look different. I put the curtains up the other day. Yesterday, that nearly killed me. I bought those curtains at the charity shop. They're nice, aren't they? I washed them all and everything. I've still got to put the curtains up in this room. But this room is just like a bomb site. This is the dumping ground. It was full up. So I'm gradually emptying it. Oh my God, it's killing me. It's absolutely killing me. I can hardly breathe. This is all that I sorted through. And I've got tons that's got to go to the charity shop. Loads and loads of bedding. Oh, I put those units across there. But they're going to get moved today into the bedroom. And as you can see, if you look at my old videos, you can see that the flat that I've moved into is actually less than half the size of what I've moved out of. And I've still got a van full of stuff downstairs that's got to come up. So I've bagged up those black bags. They've got to go, they're rubbish. Well, some of it's to the charity, some of it's in the rubbish. I've got loads of bedding and towels and pillowcases and quilts, and some of that's going to the charity shop, and some of it I've got to keep because it's for the motorhome. But Kobe and Tom, for the first week that we was here, they was waiting to go home. But now they're getting used to the idea that this is home. And I'm not used to the idea yet. I bought a new car, which I'll show you tomorrow. It's lovely. A little convertible. I thought I can't keep driving about in a bloody great big van. And I was going to buy a cheap car. Well, it was a cheap car anyway. And then I looked on the internet. And it's aim on Tom because he's lovely. He's my beautiful Tom. Well, Kobe's beautiful as well. Anyway, as you know, well, a lot of you know if you watch my vids, I bought a 7-seater last year to put all the kids in, and I've moved closer to the kids. I don't need a 7-seater, so I was going to just buy a normal car. I had £1,200, £1,200 to spend, and I was going to buy a little car, and I looked on the internet and I found one, and I bought a Megane, MEGAN convertible, 2007, £1,100. So it's got a year's MOT on it, and it only cost me £300 to insure it, fully com. So that's lovely. It's a little convertible. I haven't long been back in the flat actually, so that green thing is one of my kimonos, which I love, which I was wearing today, and I chucked it on the back of the chair. Yeah, what can I say? It's in a mess. It's in a mess. And it's really small here. But I'm not going to be living here for long, because I've moved here to be able to use it to get into the area. And once I'm in the area, where I've actually moved to, which is a place called Flitch Green. You can find it on the internet. It's F for Freddy, L for Lima, I for India, T for Tommy, C for Charlie, H for Hector, and then a gap, and then G for Golf, R for Romeo, E for Echo, E for Echo, N for November. It's called Flitch Green, and it's in Dunmow. Well, Little Dunmow, which is D for Delta, U for Uncle, N for November, M for Mother, O for Octopus, W for... I don't know, what's W for? Whiskey. If he was in London, W would be for wanker. But we're not in London, so let's be posh. Let's be posh, it's for whiskey. So it's a Little Dunmow. And that's where I moved to, which is a Prince Charles, Prince of Wales, designed... it's called a modern village. So have a look at it, because I was very lucky and God shined on me. Thank you very much, God. Because I don't have my own private property. I live in government property. And I've done a house swap, which you can do when you've got government property. It's actually better than owning your own property. And so I've swapped my house in London for a flat, well, my flat in London, for a flat in Little Dunmow, Flitch Green. But Flitch Green is a private housing estate. I mean, the properties here go for, well, the cheapest is £250,000, and then it goes up to loads of money. And there's only a few places here that belong to a charity, literally a few. And I was lucky enough, thank you God, to get one of the very few. So lots of people want to move to Flitch Green. So as soon as I moved here, I put an advert out to move again. And I'm hoping that I'll move again soon. I have had someone respond to me from Saffron Walden, which is S for Sierra, A for Alpha, F for Freddy, F for Freddy, R for Romeo, O for Octopus, N for November, and then a gap, and then W for Whiskey, A for Alpha, L for Lima, D for Delta, O for Octopus, N for November. Saffron Walden, which is a historic area. And I've got someone, a mum and a daughter, that have got a 2-bedroom house with a big garden, and they don't want a house anymore because they don't want the responsibility of a garden. So I want a garden for my Kobe, and I'm lucky enough to have a son that's into a bit of gardening. And so hopefully, if God works in his mysterious ways, I'll be moved again soon. So that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? That'd be nice. But anyway, I've just made a true video of moving in. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's been in such a big mess when they've moved into somewhere new. And yeah, we tend to, well, I don't, but you know what, we watch videos on the internet and they're all, hey, this is wonderful, I've got this fantastic life. And yeah, it's a bit of, not everyone's got such a fantastic life. And you know what, not everyone has got this perfectly tidy home, and mine certainly isn't. So I hope you, well, I was going to say I hope you like my video, but what can I say? Tom loves it here. Yeah, he's well settled down. And Kobe likes it here, don't you, Kobe? And as you can see, we've got the single bed up in the front room at the moment, just for someone to sit. And yeah, I'll video again in a couple of days' time, and hopefully in a couple of days' time it'll be tidier. But other than that, love you all lots. Don't forget to love yourselves, because we tend to forget to do that, don't we? We forget to do that. So, big shout out to Little Wings and Rose, my lovely Rose Bliss, and Matrix Man. And yeah, speak to you soon. Bye bye.